Welcome back, everyone. I am the Dior, and this is Arkham Horror, the card game, doing Circle and Done again. And we're going to be doing Union and Disillusion. Before we do that, I did forget to put the puzzle box into somebody's deck. I'm just going to put it with Carolyn. I'll even them both to 32 cards. Well, 35 cards, but 32 active deck. All right, and then we go straight to Union Disillusion. Yeah. We do have to pick a side. I'm going to stop the Lodge's Ritual, so I will be sided with the Coven. Okay. All right. Geist Trap, that's fine. So we do have Gabriella and Penny. We need to take those cards and set them aside, so we will. Shouldn't need to worry about this right now. All right. Okay, and then thankfully this guide thing here will help us. Side of the Coven. Yeah. Yeah, deck 2 is purely if we sided with the Coven and deceived the Lodge and we're inducted in the circle. So did the full on betrayal. I'm pretty sure that's the hardest route because it does add the most tokens to the bag. Deck 3, if the above is not true, investigators sided with the Coven and did those options. Okay, so if not, and then yeah, we're doing deck 4. Deck 4 is what we're using. So yeah, deck 4. All right. Anything I need to add here? I don't think so. Okay, and then all right, we're shuffling and putting 2 of these into play. Geist Trap. Those are fine. All right. Oh, right here it is. If we've sighted the Coven, the Braziers. Okay, so we need resource tokens on these locations because the Braziers are lit this time, and we have to put them out. All that's taken care of. Oh, and then here's the stuff here. Yep. So we're doing the 4th option because we literally did no interactions with the lodge. Oh, and then for each heretic that was unleashed unto Arkham, add 1 doom to agenda 1A. We had 1 unleashed, so just 1 doom, which is better than I think how we did before. And to be honest, that was getting 3 was only because one of those two. That was with 2 of those Geist or heretics. One of them was literally on the location it needed to be on, and then the other one was literally didn't require any dragging to a location. So yeah, pretty ridiculous. I think it was maybe possible to do the 4th one because if it was a location, it would have been a local one. It would either been the spot it was at or the other location nearby. But at that point, there was just so much stuff going on that it wasn't worth the effort. In any case, I think we have everything set up at this point. So we're going to be dealing with circle tests, which are going to murder us. I'll go ahead and shuffle the encounter deck. Agenda 1A, the Lovers 6. You're at a crossroads. Reflect on the choices you have made. You shall be confronted with a terrible dilemma. I can assure you, it will be terrible. The unvisited isle. The foggy shores of the unvisited isle are barren and unwelcoming. Not a soul greets you as you draw closer to the island, save for the judging gaze of ghostly birds that observe you from the trees. In the distance, the pillar of spectral energy is rising into the clouds, a vortex of otherworldly mist spiraling about it. 6 clues to advance. Skulls are -2. If this is a skill test during a circle action, you have to reveal another token. So this is going to get us taking the book is going to cost us now. We don't have to worry about cultist, which is fantastic. Tablets are -3, and if you fail, a spectral enemy will attack you, and then we don't have to worry about the squid or elder thing. Okay, so with all that, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this, and then shuffle this, and deal. Actually, before that, 1 second. All right, let's do this. Deal. Well, shuffle again. Deal. Well, this one I can't mulligan. All right. Let's go ahead and just cycle through our deck. See what we can get. Okay. So most likely we can kind of work with this. All right. Meanwhile, with Carolyn, deal at orange. All right. Definitely want the stand together. We can take the field agent. Everything else we can swap out. Okay. Need one more asset. All right, let's flip this location, Miskatonic River. All right, let's just leave. Anyway, let's. We have 2 blesses active, and we're good to go. I'm going to start with Carolyn. Carolyn's going to go ahead and open with Stand Together, gain 2 resources, draw 2 cards. You gain 2 resources, draw 2 cards. All right, for Crisis of Faith. Whew, that's risky. I mean, we do have the something worth fighting for. Yeah, I'll take the horror. All right, because I don't want to deal with the curses at all. The good news is we have it out of the way. Okay, next we definitely probably want to do our 369. Oh, that's it's a little expensive. Yeah, it's a little expensive. Let's. Yeah, what we can do is. Yeah, for this first round, we might have to just pass. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just draw 1 more card. Okay. And then last action, I'm just going to 3, 6, 8. Yeah, I'm going to just gain a resource. Because I want to be able to play 3 resources at once, or 3 items at once, so we'll work with it. Anyway, meanwhile, over here, Sister Mary. Let's go ahead and we'll draw a card. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and do Stand Together. Gain 2 resources, draw 2 cards. Gain 2 resources, draw 2 cards. So yeah, this is going to be a little overkill. All right. And then last action, we will go ahead and pop our Ever Vigilant. So let's go ahead and spend 2 for Runic Axe, because it only costs 3 initially. I'll spend 2 to get out something worth fighting for. Actually, no, I will spend 1 to get out Holy Rosary. Also, these stats are wrong. All right, and the last one, I'm going to go ahead and get out the tarot card. That'll give us a little bit to work with. All right, that is everything. Upkeep. Upkeep. Alright, let's get rid of the Fearless. How many cards do I have in my hand? 10, so I have to get rid of 2. That's not too bad. I think for now, let's get rid of Hypnotic Therapy and a Fearless. Alright. Get a Bless, add a Doom, shuffle, and draw. We are not in a haunted location. We're not in a haunted location. I did shuffle, Obscuring Fog. And a Whippoorwill. Okay. We can work with that. Okay, let's get to work. First action, I'm going to start with Carolyn. I'm going to pop the Ever Vigilant. We'll spend 3 to get out St. Hubert's Key. We will spend 2 to get out the Black Book. We'll spend 3 to get out Field Agent. And we'll go ahead and move. Quick check here. Just making sure this is right. The Braziers of the Fort and both Unvisited Isles. Okay, so this place is currently lit. Alright, so we do need to eventually deal with the circle check here. The circle check here. Got it. Cool. I can work with that. Let's go ahead and go ahead and just investigate, and we will pop a deduction. 8 to 3. Good to go. Get both clues. Puts us in pretty good shape. Okay, over here. Let's, so we got a Whippoorwill to deal with. Let's go ahead and pop our emergency cash. Get 3, draw a card. Then I'm going to go ahead, that was my first action. Second action, I will go ahead and get out Beat Cop. I am going to go ahead and just pop it. Pop the Whippoorwill. And then last action, I am going to go ahead and get out my Something Worth Fighting For. Or let's get out the Guardian Angel. Okay. All done with that. So let's go ahead and do Upkeep, because we killed the one enemy that was on board. Alright. Oh, good. That thing. At this point, I'm not that concerned about it, but I will still blow up something with dynamite. For science. Alright, 3 of 8. That didn't do anything. Try again. Alright. That's okay. We're not... This location is not haunted, so... And then we have this. Got it. Okay. Let's start with Sister Mary. I'm going to go ahead and move for our first action. I could do a hunt. Let's see. If I do hunt, let's see. Right now we are 4. We can go 5 to 3 easily. This thing has how much health? 3? Yeah, we'll do that. So I will spend 1 charge. I can activate 2 effects. So I'll do Hunt and Glory, and then I'll spend another charge to do Accuracy because it has to be different ones. Accuracy and power. So I'm pretty much doing all my inscriptions at once. So this is being done in all one move. So I'll go ahead and attack. I'm 5/7. I am 7-2, and I'll be doing 2 damage. Actually, no. Sorry, we will not. We will just do. We'll just do hunt and power because we don't need glory. So hunt and power. That's going to put us at 5-2, and we'll do 2 damage. Okay, 2 damage. All right, and then for my second charge, I am going to go ahead and do hunt and glory. So I'll engage automatically, and I will. If I kill, I'll be able to heal. So again, 5-2. This will be my second action, by the way. It's at -2. Yep, and it's not a circle action, so we're good to go. If this dies, I will heal 1 horror. Okay. And then for my last action, I am going to go ahead and attempt to do a circle action. Yeah, we'll just go 5-3. All right, the bless saved us. We did it. Okay, so that gets rid of the brazier here. And then as my end of turn, I'll do 5-3 again. All right, and this is not a circle action. This is just getting rid of that. Okay, cool. Everything went everything went up Millhouse there. So yeah, we didn't have to worry about the resolving haunted because we started in Miskatonic River. Everything else though is fair game. All right, so at this point we can now go to these locations because the Forbidden Shore is unlit. I'm going to go ahead and spend an action and 4 resources to get out Fingerprint Kit. I will then proceed to move. These are randomized, so we'll just have to take what we can. Oh, good, it's this one. All right, I'll go ahead and pop my. So my last action will be this. All right, I'll go ahead and investigate using Fingerprint Kit. So I'll be 8-1. I succeeded. 2 clues. All right, we're getting there. We need 2 more to advance. All right, next, that is everybody. Go to Upkeep. Okay, Upkeep. All right, I can work with that. Bless, Doom, draw, Ancient Evils. Fortunately, I cannot do anything about it. And another one of you guys. Okay. All right. We'll start with Sister Mary again. First action, I will spend a charge to do Hunt and Power. Again, we're going 5-2. Good to go. It's not a circle action. So 2 damage, and then I'll do Hunt and Glory. I'm just going to go ahead and roll it now and just see what we get. Good to go. It's dead. And I will pick to heal a horror. Okay. And then last action. Let's go ahead and what's this? Brain and Foot 11. So I can go up to 8 if I'm lucky. All right. So for my last action, I'm going to go ahead and get my Something Worth Fighting For out. Now she's all tanked up. Okay. Carolyn, I'm going to go ahead and first action fingerprint kit. This will be 8 to 1. Good to go. Lose a bless. Get the clues. And let's go ahead and advance and get this over with. The mist returns. You venture deeper and deeper into the overgrown woods, a timid voice in the back of your mind urging you to flee this place and never return. The dark mist becomes so dense you can hardly see anything. You shout for any of your companions, but there is no response. Just the sway of dying tree branches in the wind and the thump of your heart pounding in your chest. Each investigator must randomly choose one of the set-aside unvisited isle locations. And you're going to get yanked down into them. All right. If the investigator side of the coven, they do have resources on them. All right. Put it into play in front of them, immediately move, shuffle each of the story cards beneath the story reference card, and deal one at random until all have been dealt, in player order, and resolve them. Okay, I'm just going to hit shuffle once and take the top. All right. Gabrielle's fate. Check the missing person section. If Gabrielle disappeared in the mist and you are on Gabrielle's trail, Gabrielle stumbles out of the mist, her eyes bloodshot and her voice strained. Where am I? Who are you? Take control of the set-aside Gabriella Mizra story asset for the remainder of the scenario. She does not take up an ally slot. Next to Gabriella's Mizra's profile, record Gabrielle is alive. Good time. And you can probably guess what's going to happen for the other one, too. All right, cool. So this has been resolved. You get Gabrielle, and currently she doesn't take up an ally slot. We'll just put her in the body slot for now. So she not going down that easily. 2-cost asset, 4 health, 1 sanity, ally veteran, get +1 fight. As a reaction after enemy attacks you, even if the attack is canceled, she can just, essentially get her actual character ability. All right, and then for Penny, which I'll go ahead and read hers. Penny nearly runs directly into you. Her whole body shakes with panic as you hold her safe. Are you alive? She cries. Is this nightmare finally over? And we'll get Penny. So Penny gives +1 will. And after you succeed a skill test during a revelation effect, exhaust Penny White and discover 1 clue at your location. And she has 3 health, 2 sanity. So yeah, for now, for this scenario, these 2 will not take up any ally slots. Okay. So with all that said and done, shuffle, done, resolved. All right, and then here we got Fated Souls. The trap set by the Silver Twilight Lodge has drawn the attention of the spectral realm and its inhabitants. One way or another, those who were trapped in the mist will end up here. Each investigator cannot leave the location in front of him or her. All right. So we got this one. This one has whippoorwills, and this one is the increases circle action difficulties. Got it. This test is easy to do, though. Even with just my stats alone, I'm 13. So this is doable. All right, so that was my first action. So right now we can't leave these locations, which is fine. I am going to go ahead and investigate normally. So this is going to put us at 7 to 3. Actually, before we do that, we'll take a horror on you and grab a clue. And then to go 7 to 3. That's why I did it. You may heal 1 horror from an investigator or an ally at your location. I will pick this. I will gain a resource for that. And I will get a clue. All right. And then I will go ahead and investigate 1 more time. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to do my emergency cache and get stocked up on fingerprint kit. I can worry about dynamite blast later. Okay. And then that is everything. No enemies yet. Upkeep. Oh, good. Pathfinder. Mythos. Bless. Doom, 6 of 8. Whippoorwill. And Terror of the Night. I'm 6 to 4 right now. So yeah, we'll just go 6 to 4. We pass. Yay for having Black Book, St. Hubert's Key, and Penny White out all at the same time. Alright. And none of the rest matters. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... I can go 5 to 2 easily now. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do Hunt and Glory and get this Whippoorwill and deal with it. So it's going to be 6, but minus 1, so it'll be 5 to 2. Alright, bye-bye blesses. Bye-bye you. I'll heal a horror. And then second action, I'm going to go ahead and pop a Drawn to the Flame. Surge Peril. Add it to any investigator's area. When you would take 1 or more horror, take 2 additional horror and discard it. Okay. I'm okay with taking the. I'm okay with taking it right now. All right. This does surge though. So surges. Ancient Evils. Okay, that's a problem. We're gonna advance very fast here. All right. And then last. I'll go ahead and advance at this point. Before long, the Revenant arrives. It rises from the depths of the Miskatonic River, unfazed by the water or the mist. Sensing fear and blood, it glides slowly toward the island with its arms outstretched. Its gaze brings dismay, its grasp brings death. Spawn the Spectral Watcher at the Miskatonic River. Shuffle each set-aside copy of the Watcher's Grasp and Watcher's Gaze into the encounter pile, along with the discard pile. Good, I get to redraw those Ancient Evils. So we get Spectral Watcher. What else? Watcher's Gaze. And then you spawn at what? Miskatonic River? Yep. And then return the location Inferno to the center of the play area, blah, blah, blah. Put the set-aside Geist trap location into play. Yeah, there's not really a easy way to do this. Could do, I guess. Nope, that's not even doable either. Yeah, all this sucks. I guess we can do something like that, maybe. No, because that's connected. So we can do something like that. And I don't know, you go right there. 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 Okay. Miskatonic River. What else is going on here? Shuffle this. If the investigator side of the coven, this place has been lit as well. Okay. Last action, or second, it's not even the last one. But Beyond the Mist, version 4, you are close to the site of the binding ritual. The Berserkers have already been lit, enabling the trap. You will have to unlight each of them in order to break the circle. During a circle action, spend 1 clue, reduce the difficulty by 2. If each unvisited isle location in play is revealed, and the brazier on each of them is unlit, advance. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So still my turn. I'm going to go ahead and I will go ahead and just do another Drawn to the Flame. Get these 2 clues. And then get into Whippoorwill. Okay. Could have been worse. Alright, meanwhile, over here, I'll start with Carolyn. Carolyn is going to go ahead and pop her fingerprint kit to investigate 8 to 3. Bye-bye bless. Okay, get 2 clues. I will go ahead and do the circle action. 13 to 10. We'll go 15 to 10 with the Eureka. We succeed. Top 3. Sure, I'll take the puzzle box. Ooh, actually... Yeah, I'll take the puzzle box. Okay. So this is no longer lit. And then I still have an action, so I'll go ahead and use that action to play my Pathfinder. Oh, I did make a mistake. I forgot about Penny's ability, because I did succeed on Thingy-Majiggy earlier. So instead of using the fingerprint kit, I'll just do a normal investigate, and that'll still get me the 2. Actually, I don't even need to investigate. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah, because of the... Oh, it got reshuffled, that's right. Because of the treachery that I succeeded against, I should have gotten a clue, and then I would have actually, instead of doing an investigate at all, I would have done this. So that would, and then I would do the circle action, so that'll be my first action. I still have 2 actions remaining. I'll use 1 action to get out Pathfinder. I will use Pathfinder to move to this location, and then now do the fingerprint kit. Yeah, I'm taking advantage of all these reactions and stuff that gets me clues. That's pretty much all I'm doing here. And I also did already make the check for this, but I'll go ahead and do it again. 8 to 4, whatever. Got it. I think I lost the blesses during the investigate. I'll just keep that check then. I do get 2 clues here. So that's the good news. Our pace is okay. This one's Book and Fist. So we're currently 9 to 9. That's not terrible. I can easily get up to 12. But not this round. Alright. I mean, we could with the wonder that is lightning bolt circle actions. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and go to enemy phase. This guy is coming. Mythos. Get our advance, unfortunately. Alright, Stolen Souls. Check the missing persons. Okay, the mist obscures the moon, plunging the woods into darkness. A flock of birds suddenly scatters from the treetops. Shuffle the encounter discard into the counter deck. Well, I'm good to go on that. Check the missing persons section of the campaign. No one was taken by the Watcher. So this is what taken by the Watcher does. It spawns nonsense. It makes him stronger. But no one was taken by the Watcher this time around. Alright. Crossroads of Fate. As you continue through the woods, you notice the dark mist which has permeated the island is starting to drift away from the shoreline toward the center of the island, where the beacon of spectral energy still rises into the sky. Okay. Put it next to the agenda deck. I will Ancient Evils that. Wait, I forgot to do upkeep. I was like, where's my resource? Upkeep. Use the resource to do Ward of Protection here. And put a horror on Penny White. Negate that, please. Thank you. Alright. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Investigation phase. Okie dokie. So here it's 10 to 11. Well, it's less than that right now. So, yeah, we have to kill the Whippoorwill first. I'm going to go ahead and deal with it now. Glory, as always. Good to go. So he's dead. I will draw a card. Okay. And then I will attempt to do a circle action. So currently I'm 10 to 11. I can go 12. I can go 12 because I've only taken 1 action so far with to take the initiative, and then 13 with this, and then I will reduce the difficulty by 2 with a clue. So I'm 13 to 9, and we're good. Brazier unlit, and then I'm going to go ahead and just move. Yeah, right now we can't actually go to the Geist Trap. Alright. So that is it for Sister Mary. I will go ahead and go next with Carolyn. Carolyn. Let's go ahead and investigate using Fingerprint Kit. 8 to 4. Good to go. We get the 2 clues here. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and do the circle action. So currently I am 9 to 9. I'll spend 2 clues to make it 9 to 5. I succeed. I do heal a horror. Gain a resource. Okay, got this taken care of. Alright, so yeah, we're trying to get all the unvisited isles. Got it. I'm going to go ahead and Pathfind move over to here. Alright, willpower and agility. Conveniently, we both have the same chances. Alright, I'm currently 8 to 11. Eight to 11. Should I just wait around? Yeah, for my last action, I am going to go ahead and just pop the puzzle box. Get that out here. Alright. Enemy phase. This guy's going to come say hello. We'll have it engage you. It's going to hit for 1 and 1. So we'll put a damage here, gain a bless, and we'll put a horror here. Actually, we'll put it on B cup. Upkeep. Oh, since I did take a horror, I do take 2 additional horror. So I will take 2 additional horror. There you go. Problem solved. I would get a clue, but there's no clues to get. Alright, upkeep. Okay. Mythos, add that. Oh, this goes away now. That got that. Another one of these. He's now going to engage and attack me instead. I'm okay with that. I'll take 1 and 1. Okay. Alright, then in that case, I guess I'll have Sister Mary go first. She's going to go ahead and do the circle action. So currently she is 11 to 11. Can anyone spend it? So we're 11 to 11 right now. 13 to 11. And then we can go 13 to 9 using a clue. So 13 to 9. I have to draw another one. That's a fail. -2, -5, 13 and 11. Or 13 and 9. Yeah, we barely failed it. This thing is a spectral, so he is going to attack me for all that. Alright, I'll take 1 and 1. Actually, gain a bless from that. There we go. Well, that sucks. I'm going to go ahead and use Beat Cup to do a damage to this guy, because he's being kind of annoying. And then I'm going to hit him with power and accuracy. So that's going to make it 6. It'll be 8 to 3, and we're doing extra damage. Good to go. It's not a circle action, so it doesn't draw another one. Yep. And then I will go ahead and do glory and power. So 6 to 3. Okay, he is taken out. I will use that to heal a... actually, I'll use it to heal a horror. So he's currently out of commission. Does not ready on this upkeep. Okay. Next goes to Carolyn Fern. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't do so great on the whole getting rid of this last brazier. So we're 8 to 11. I can go 10 to 11 with that. 11 to 11 with this, and I can pop 2 clues, so I'm 11 to 7. I succeed. Heal a horror off you. Gain a resource. Alright, these have all been taken care of. We do immediate... it's revealed, and yeah, all of these are unvisited isles. They've been revealed. Good to go. No braziers. Okay. Alright, against the lodge. After nearly an hour spent searching through the dense mist, you finally arrive at the site of the lodge's ritual, only to find it in chaos. Members of the Silver Twilight Lodge, each wearing robes of blue and silver, are embroiled in battle with the witches. The ritual has near completion. Carl Sanford yells to you from across the clearing, "Bring the Revenant here and end this." Glaring at the man, you refuse. He looks surprised for a moment, then growls, "So you're on their side after all. How disappointing." He turns to his inner circle and commands, "Kill them. Do not let them interfere. Reveal the Geist trap location." Alright, move each investigator at an unvisited isle location to the Geist trap. Okay, was not expecting it to be moved. Alright, and then shuffle the set aside Silver Twilight Lodge encounter set. Along with the encounter discard pile. Jeez. Yeah, this is why this is so rough. It has Ancient Evils, and there's so many ways to shuffle this deck. Check the campaign log. If Joseph is alive and well, spawn him. And you can't parlay with him. I killed him, so he's not here. Final thing, the Broken Rite. At the center of the clearing lies the Spectral Trap, a pillar of ghostly energy which swirls about a stone obelisk. Hundreds of phantasmal faces and a conglomeration of radiant limbs and flesh intertwine within. A revolting display of death and despair. A silver brazier stands in front of the pillar, its blue flame flickering in the wind. Again, you can spin clues to reduce circle actions, and then if you can get the Spectral Watcher is defeated at the Geist Trap while the brazier is unlit, you can advance. Alright. And I'm just checking here. Okay, yeah, failing a circle action does not trigger Haunted, only investigations. Okay. Speaking of the Geist Trap, I don't even know if we got this far, but while the Spectral Watcher is in the Geist Trap, it gains Retaliate. And then, as an action, you can test all skills 20 to complete the ritual or to disrupt it. If you succeed, you may either light or unlight the brazier here, and then the Haunted effect is 1 damage, 1 horror. It has 1 victory. Also has 2 clues. Alright, so we got yanked over here. I'll go ahead and do the investigate. To 8 to 4 with the fingerprint kit. Got 2 clues. And then I just need to unlight the brazier. I can also use the book, this thing here, to do whatever I need to do. But since the Spectral Watcher is not here yet, oh, actually I can choose. Give control. As an action, unlight a brazier at your location. exhaust the Spectral Watcher or deal 5 damage to the Spectral Watcher if it is exhausted. This action does not provoke attacks opportunity from the Spectral Watcher. Group limit. Okay, so I can only do this once. I will go ahead and do it. I will use it. We'll note that it's been used. It takes an action to do it, and it unlights a Brazier. Yeah, so it has a lot there. You can either unlight a Brazier, exhaust the Spectral Watcher, or do 5 damage to the Spectral Watcher. It's already exhausted. So for this, I'm just going to unlight the Brazier, so that's taken care of. So all we need to do is get the Spectral Watcher here, which is going to take a while, because we need to go drag him here. Oh, actually, we have a way of dragging him here. Yeah, there's a way to do that. We got this. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do a Pathfind move with Carolyn to go back to here. And that'll be it for her. Anyway, enemies, this will not unexhaust this round. Upkeep. Yep, that's fine. Upkeep is this, plus this. Mythos, add Bless, add Doom. This goes away. Crypt Chill. I'm 5 to 4. I fail. I will get rid of the tower. 6 to 4. We passed. Okay. Alright, so the idea here is we have to defeat it while the Geist Trapper, while the Brazier is unlit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start with Sister Mary. I'm going to move her. I'm going to engage. Actually, yeah, this is... Actually, no, don't do it this way. We're not engaging. Actually, we could still engage. Let's see, we moved. And what I can do is I can fight. I can engage using Hunt and Power. So I'll engage it. Have Hunt and Power. So I'll be 6 to 3. Okay. Do 2 damage. And I'm going to do a 3rd damage by giving up the Beat Cop here. So 3 damage in total. He's exhausted, so he's not going to hit me. But you can engage him. You can engage people that are exhausted. And then I'm going to move back to the Geist Trap. Then for Carolyn's turn, I'm going to spend 4 resources to blow it up. Choose any location or connecting location, deal 3 damage to each enemy, and investigate at the chosen location. I'll do 3 damage to the Spectral Watcher, which will defeat it and overkill it, so I can discard the Unspeakable Oath. It'll do 1 damage to this Guardian Angel, giving a Bless, and we'll do 2 damage to Gabriella. And that is defeating the Spectral Watcher at the location, at the Geist Trap, while the Brazier is unlit. So I think we did it. Hopefully I didn't mess up too badly. Union. As the blue flame of the Brazier is snuffed out, the energy around the circle disperses, the shadow wreath around the Watcher's form is released, and the creature's true form surrounds the central pillar. Resolution 4. Annette approaches, confronting the remnant's ethereal shell. Sister, we are the ones who have called you here from the great beyond. The Shadow Revenant turns its attention to Annette and the rest of her coven watch in anticipation. What are you doing, you fool? The spirit is no mere witch, Carl Sanford yells out, but it's too late. Annette ignores Mr. Sanford, continuing to speak with the spectral presence. For years, we have suffered injustice after injustice. Share with me your secret, sister. Together as one mind, body, and soul, we can begin anew. The ghost reaches out to her with a long skeletal arm, and Annette's sisters gasp as their high priestess steps forward and kneels before the being offering herself. With a sudden rush of energy, the phantom soul is drawn inside Annette. She collapses to the ground, reeling from the spiritual impact. Her body writhes in torment, but none of the other witches step forward to help, instead watching with equal parts terror and fascination. Finally, Annette rises to her feet, her eyes aglow with mystical power. When she speaks, it is not her voice. Sisters, rejoice, for I am reborn, Kezia says. Carl Sanford taps you with his cane. You were so transfixed by the events occurring in front of you that you hadn't noticed the lodge members slinking toward the edges of the clearing. One of the lodge's inner circles raises a revolver and attempts to fire, but the High Priestess simply glares at him, and his arm withers and rots before your eyes. His gun clatters to the ground, and he makes one final croak before he is nothing but a decayed husk on the ground. We must leave this place at once, Sanford says stoically. This being possesses power over life and death itself. You'll not suffer our presence any longer. Annette, no, Kezia, turns her attention to you, her eyes brighten. You look familiar, child. Come, come. Do not be afraid. You have nothing to fear from me, she grins wickedly. Her voice is like knives driving into your soul. You hate to admit it, but Sanford is right. You turn and flee with the rest of the lodge, hoping you are fast enough to escape the witch's magic. Your escape is a blur. Witches and spirits chase you relentlessly throughout the Forsaken Woods. You are only barely able to make it back to the shore before they catch up to you. Other members of the lodge are perhaps not so fortunate, having scattered in many directions. You're not sure how many of them escape, and you don't see Carl Sanford anywhere, though you suspect he had a plan for this outcome. Annette Mason is possessed by evil. So yeah, my issue with this campaign is the fact that no matter who you pick, whichever side you pick goes evil, and it's kind of dumb. Because now it's like, oh, Carl Sanford was right, but we've already done the other route where we've seen, well, Carl Sanford is also a jerk, so it doesn't make any sense. In any case, skip to Resolution 8. When you finally return to the banks of Miskatonic River, you take stock of the situation. If the investigators contain the puzzle box, you can remove it. You served me well, puzzle box. Gabrielle is alive. Any investigator may choose to add her to the deck. Okay. Otherwise, the next... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The way this is worded, it sounds like you either take her or kill her. But no, we'll keep these with the same decks. That's completely fine. And then we get Victory Axe. Our total victory is 5. Alright, so quick and easy. I'm going to spend 4 on both to get Charisma. Because both of them need it. Okay. Let's see. Anything I can upgrade? 1, 2, 3. I can go ahead and upgrade Runic Axe. I'll give it Elders. Just in case. Oh, actually, no. I was already capped out. Never mind. Yeah, 3, 6, 10. Yep. Can't upgrade that. Got it. In that case, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything down the rabbit hole this time around. But I'll take a look. Because I don't think I have anything I can upgrade for 1. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. I do have things I can upgrade for 1. I can upgrade Holy Rosaries and stuff. Okay, yeah. Give me a moment. I'll figure something out. Boop. Okay. So it was 4 experience for Charisma. Leaving Sister Mary with 1 experience remaining. I'm going to upgrade 1 Holy Rosary, which we're already familiar with. It becomes a Guardian card, and now if she passes Treacheries with her willpower, she gets to add Blesses to the bag. So, decent upgrade. And then for Carolyn, obviously she had a spare XP. She's going to spend 4, and that leaves her with a 2. And then I'm just going to upgrade my remaining Fearless to level 2, which will cost 1. So I'll leave her with 1 experience remaining, and you with none. All right, and that is the gist of all of that. So yeah, at this point, there's not much left I need to actually upgrade for Sister Mary or Carolyn. So I'll probably just try to get some luxury upgrades if possible, but I mean, like I said, there's not much left for me to upgrade. Anyway, So that was resolution 8. Get through here. I don't think there's anything else to note. Okay, we got some stuff for Clutches of Chaos here. Also, did I actually read what I was supposed to read here? Yeah, there's nothing you need to read. Got it. It was all the same for both sides. All right. And for this, we don't need to worry about any of this either because we've already all before. So we'll be diving into Clutches of Chaos, which is going to be essentially Pandemic, which is not terrible. At least a non-terrible version of Pandemic. We'll put it that way. Anyway, I am Vita Prestio. This was Arkham Horror, the card game. We were doing Circle Undone again. Did Union Disillusion. And I'll see you guys next time.